This will be a quick look at the user interface for CATIA version 6. Remember that CATIA is just a part of the 3D experience, so much of the interface really belongs to the 3D experience. The 3D experience interface has three main areas. The compass allows you to pick from a wide variety of apps. Think of an app as a workbench full of tools. The electrical app would have all kinds of electrical functions. The part design app would have all kinds of solid modeling functions, and so on. The compass allows you to easily pick and switch apps. The search area allows you to not only find CATIA models, but much more. Anything that's in the PLM database. And we have the user area. This shows your account and it allows you to set your preferences. You can switch the room that you're working in. We call these rooms your collaborative spaces. You can create new CATIA models or assemblies with buttons in this area, and much more. Now, once CATIA is open, we see the main 3D model area, as well as the history tree, which in CATIA is called the specification tree. We see the tools that are available for whatever the current app is that has been selected. And along the top are tab windows. A little hard to see sometimes, but these windows help you organize your different parts and assemblies that you may have open. Here we're looking at just one of the tabs. We see an assembly for a pump. One of the other tabs may have a different assembly in it. Let's take a walk now through this interface. We see the interface for the 3D experience. We see the Dassault Systems logo, and in the upper left-hand corner is our famous compass. The compass has 4 sectors. Let's just pick one of them now, and it pulls up all the apps for that sector. Okay, and of course, depending on which sector you pick, their different apps show up. And again, remember that an app is similar to, say, a workbench full of tools. So if I wanted to do drafting, then this would be the app I would select, kind of depending on what I want to do. Okay. The other major area is this search area at the top, where you can type in a search for your data through the PLM to the database. I'm going to type in open this, and we will see all the models that are in my search area. Now, just because you type something in there doesn't mean you're searching the entire database. You have areas where you're able to search, and that's all your collaborative spaces. I'm going to go ahead and select something here to open. Let's see, let's open this pump, and I'll say open this. There we go. And while that's opening, I'll go to the third major area of the 3D experience interface, and that's the user area up in the upper right. That's where it has your account. You can log into your messenger. You can do all kinds of things. You can change your roles. You can set your preferences. You can also change your collaborative spaces. These are like the rooms that you're allowed to work in. Okay. And then you can also start new CATIA models or new CATIA products. And then there's an area to save. Okay, so on the left, the compass, at the top, the search, and on the right, the user area. Those are the big 3D experience areas. Now let's talk about the CATIA areas on the inside. Of course, the 3D model space, that's very obvious in the middle. And then on the left-hand side here is the specification tree. And as you can see, you can expand and contract different areas of the specification tree. You can select something in the model space and see it in the specification tree. And then at the bottom here, this is the tools that go along with the app you've chosen. Now currently, if you look up here at the top, I'm in the Assembly Design app. So one of these apps here that I've chosen, this is the one I've chosen here, Assembly Design. I'm in that app, and these are the tools for it. And then there's different tabs that show all the different tools for this app. Okay. Now, in the lower right-hand corner is this thing called the robot. And the robot can be drug out and placed on a part, and it can be used to manipulate the model and things like that. So that's the robot. Now, in the previous version of CATIA, that was called the compass. But now the compass is this thing up in the upper left-hand corner, and this I'll call it a portable axis system is the robot. And that's the basics of the CATIA V6 interface.